Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the Isupk like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the Isupk. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all tryna make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's right, man. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that
west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas just popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominence. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going, I'm off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire. One ran with me, and I had a nigga spin like a tire. Down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to ignite, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life, I'm this and that for life. I'm one west for life, nigga, this a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara, here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a cripple. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty's a death sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind fail. They said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like Van Pelt, but ain't no getting out the game like Jumanji. You take that oath, it's a Dundee. Try to deal death to a priest, you won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand, just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times, then it's death do us part. No. So how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga, I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing, ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fuck 'em, raise it, raise it. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life, I don't know why. In pump smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead, that's all I know. In the photo, salute my nigga, salute my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. And I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she need me, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. Know what it is, man. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga, I should want. Even your own people gon' disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep
Yeah. Let's clap it up. The Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge to our 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. And we under Commanding General Yohana. And we want to say, how about some y'all Shabbarakatham to the brothers? How some more about some y'all shout to the sisters. Okay, today we just going in over this. Does the Bible teach unity? And does the Lord love everybody? And will the different nations that say they love Christ, will they be saved? Will they be spared from what's going to take place on this earth? With that, let me get Ezra chapter 9 and verse 12. Book of Ezra, chapter 9, verse 12. Read it when you got it. That's PK Oklahoma history class right here. You know what I'm saying? We just run through them scriptures, teach you what's going on. So we advise y'all to get your pencils and papers and your take notes. So somebody come to you asking you about this topic, you know where to lead them to, you know what to break the scriptures down to and hit them off with them.
Right.
Read it when you got it, brother.
This is the book of Ezra, chapter 9, verse 12. Now, therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons.
So right there, it's off the dribble. Ain't no unity. Right. Where's the unity when the Bible said, give not your what? Read it again.
Now, therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons.
Don't you give your daughters to their sons. We see it happen all the time here in Oklahoma.
Right.
Where you see the black man with a white woman, you see a white woman with a black man. I mean, even vice versa, the sisters with white men. Come on, man. You see sisters with Asian men. I mean, we going off, man. And the Most High said, what? Read it again from the top.
Now, therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons.
Read on.
Nor seek their peace.
Nor what?
Nor seek their peace.
Martin Luther King, all he wanted to do was seek their peace.
Right.
He wanted to seek the peace, but if he was in the scriptures and he called himself a reverend, a pastor,
right,
why didn't he read this?
Right.
Read that again from the top. Let it sink in.
Now, therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace.
Nor seek their peace.
Or their wealth.
Or their wealth. So we got brothers that's selling out for their peace and their wealth.
Right.
They selling out every day just to appease them.
Right.
Just to get their peace and for their wealth. That's what they doing. Like you sell your soul just to get the dollar. Right. You sell your people out just to get a dollar or two. Just so you can move out of the neighborhood and move to their neighborhoods, and you're still getting treated like a damn dog.
Right.
You get Nazi swastika signs all over your garage and your house. That's because you don't want to be in the hood.
Right.
Well, why not fix up the hood? Why you can't fix the hood up?
Right.
To make it how you want it to be. Brothers need to come together, man. That's why the scriptures, Zephaniah 2:1, gather yourselves together. Gather yourself together, O nation not desired. Because you don't fit in nowhere else. Right. You have no friends. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they thought that Trump was their friend. You seen the so-called Latino sister, Latinos for Trump, Latinos for Trump. Then in another video, they deported some of her family. She was like, I didn't think he was going to do this to us. Well, you don't have no friends. Right. The Israelites don't have no friends. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, and you must stick together. You can see how they doing this. Hey, come on, brother. Any more on that?
God, sir.
Read on.
That ye may be strong.
That ye may be what?
That ye may be strong.
When we do these things, we get weak.
Right.
You get a white woman and you become weak. You become weak because now, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. Now, I'm American. I'm patriotic. I'm celebrating all American holidays, the Independence Day and all this. Come on, man. You become weak up under these people, man. Ain't no unity amongst the nations, man. The Most High said, don't give your daughters to their sons. Don't take their daughters for your sons.
Right.
And by doing it, it makes you weak. Look at all the brothers who did that. All the entertainment brothers, all the brothers that's in the sports, they went and suck out the daughters of the oppressors.
Right.
And now look at them, man. They regretting it. Look at Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Man, a big mistake. When all you had to do was listen to thus said the Lord. Matter of fact, Governor Ward, give me that video, brother.
Which one, sir?
With the Martin Luther King little movie, man. I mean, and this y'all check this clip out. We got a couple of clips I'm gonna run through, but this is how we supposed to be.
Let me see which one it is, sir.
Did you get it up there?
I think 1 second. Let me see which one. I think it's the last.
Yeah, y'all bear with us for 1 second.
My mama won't let me play with you anymore.
Yeah, y'all check this out. And y'all think this was cruel and mean. Look at the music they play, make you say.
That's right.
Mama, I tried to tell her.
Now
You can go on and finish the rest of your chores. There's some extra boxes inside. ML, you better not be coming around here again.
Did I do something wrong?
I don't want you playing with my boys anymore. I know you've all been friends for a while, but that's over now. So you go on home right now.
But all I want to do is play some ball. But I still want to play too, ML.
You hush up your mouth right now and get back into the store.
But Mama,
Did you hear what I said? Listen here now. I've tried to be as nice as I could, and I don't want to hurt your feelings. But you know how things are. My boys are white, and you ain't. And you're getting too big to be playing together. And I just can't have my son be best friends with a colored boy. I just can't. So you run along home and don't come back here no more.
Bye, Emma.
You get back in here, and I better not catch you playing with that nigga again.
You think about
So this is a little song. They got the song sad now.
I'll just come back later, okay? No, not okay, ML. You just don't understand anything. My mama won't let.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Hey, and there's a so-called movie of Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? Like how he wanted to be friends with the little Edomites, and the Edomite mama said, no, you can't play with them because they're white and you're black. But y'all think that was a cruel thing that the mother did. Well, the mother was being right.
Right.
Because we are supposed to be separated from them. And when you give them your love, you become weak. Read that scripture again, brother. Hey, Salam, y'all was smaller thought about something. Y'all was shout to the sister Sarah. Read what you got, brother.
Now, therefore, give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the land, and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever.
Do we got an inheritance for our children now? We don't even have that because they sold us out.
Right.
These so-called black leaders sold us out, sold us into the hands of the people that hate us. I dig this. We had our own restaurants, had our own businesses, everything. Man, it was beautiful.
Right.
But then Martin Luther King come along with a script and get us to give all our love, all our black dollars, all our Hispanic dollars to them, to the oppressors.
Right. Right.
And in the meantime, what happened to all our businesses? Our businesses failed. You know Big Mama chicken way better than Kentucky Fried Chicken or something.
Right. Right.
Church's chicken. Man, come on, man. We do it better. But they got us to give all our love and our support and our money to some people who hate us.
Right.
What I look like going into one of their restaurants knowing they spit on you in the street, throw rocks at you, but I'm going to trust you to make my food now? What was the mindset of the leaders back then?
Right.
They were seeking their peace. They were seeking that money from their oppressor. And that's why it made them weak, man. And I say, Barakatah Yahweh Shah for Commanding General Yohana, man. Because he ain't going to bow down to these Edomites, these oppressors, man.
Right.
We're going to do what we got to do. Never, no one in the scriptures never, ever told that people go back to the oppressor. Go back to Egypt. They was treating us weird in Egypt. Go back to Egypt. Even though the people wanted to go back, when Moses went on the mountaintop, to get the commandments and everything, the people like, oh man, Moses abandoned us. We should go back to Egypt. So they built the golden calf because they didn't have no patience.
Right.
They couldn't wait, man. But look what we doing now. We them same people today. We them same people today don't have no patience. Now we want to believe in Kemet. We want to believe in Egyptology. We want to believe in Seventh-day Adventists. We want to believe in Jehovah's Witnesses. But none of them got the truth, man. You are the children of Israel, and you're going through these curses because our forefathers failed to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. And we supposed to get them today, man. We supposed to know these things by now. So, brother, drop that and give me 1 Chronicles chapter 10 and verse 20. Yeah, we supposed to already be ready, man. The Most High ready to send Christ back, but he ain't gonna send him back if we keep sinning.
Right.
Brother, you can't stop eating pork. You can't put the pork chop down.
Right.
You can't give up that, oh man, you owe lust for the oppressor's daughter. Man, we become so weak. That's 1 Corinthians, brother, chapter 10 and verse 20. Yeah, we become so weak, man.
Right.
Trying to seek the peace of the oppressors, man. Taking their daughters up for our sons, like you said, seeking their peace and their money makes us weak.
Right.
And look at all our big, strong athletes. They doing it. Every one of them. Soft as medicated cotton, man.
Right.
And no strength. They give all their strength to the oppressor daughter.
Right.
You done integrated all the way into their bedroom and you still get no justice. We still dying every day on these streets, getting locked up, being innocent. Read what you got, brother.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10, verse 20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice, they sacrifice the devil.
They sacrifice to who?
They sacrifice the devil.
So when you in these old fake religions and you following after the oppressor daughter, man, you sacrificing to devils.
That's right.
You're not giving it up to the Most High, who created you, who got your people out of the land of bondage. Read on, brother.
And not to God.
They don't sacrifice to God. They don't know God. These laws, statutes, and commandments was given to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But they took our records and made it into religions where everybody can join and God loves everybody. And like the brother brought out the other day, he was like, everybody in America, the melting pot, this should be the kingdom of heaven if everybody can be saved. But it ain't like that. You see, one is trying to fight for supremacy.
Right.
Who's going to be over who? Who's going to rule this? But this is their kingdom. They're in their heaven right now.
Right.
And while they're in their heaven, we've been in hell. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we go through hell in this place every damn day.
Right.
Brothers losing their lives, getting locked up for nothing. Can't even raise their children right for their court system. I mean, come on, man. You know I ain't got to get y'all to run down.
Right.
Y'all live in this place and y'all seeing it every day too. Read on, brother.
And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils.
Man, we all come together in this Christian church. Black men and white girls and white boys. Man, the Most High said, I saw how you not fellowship with what?
With devils.
Come on now. Hey, the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
So how the hell is you going to have fellowship or any kind of worship service with him?
Right.
You damn fake Israelite groups that got these Edomites in y'all groups, man, and these Hamites and all kind of people in y'all groups, y'all falling off. Y'all err in the scriptures. They don't sacrifice to the Most High.
Right.
They sacrifice to devils. Read that last part again, brother.
And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils.
Hey, thus said the Lord.
Right.
Thus said the Lord. Now, why Martin Luther King didn't read that? Well, he called himself a pastor, didn't he?
Right.
Reverend Martin Luther King, why he didn't read that?
Right.
Ain't Jesse Jackson a pastor too? Why they don't read these scriptures, man? Why they trying to join us with the oppressor to be on the bottom again?
Right.
You had a question, brother?
Because you want to be with the white one.
Damn right, that's all it was.
Right.
And what Captain Tazar, y'all call him Orgy Mike. The FBI had tapes, had records of him. Just all he wanted to do was sleep with women.
Right.
Sleep with white women and Hawaiian women. They got a picture of him with I guess he was a Hawaiian woman and an Edomite woman on the side waiting on him. They got pictures of him, man. So that's the leader that they put up in front of you. And if they hated him so much, they would have never gave him a day, a holiday where you can worship. They don't even recognize it down here. No way. You know what I'm saying? Like, why Malcolm X ain't get a day, even though his way of life is wrong too, trying to tie us into the Arab God, the God of the Muslims, the Arabs. He was wrong, but he had a radical side to him where white man was the devil too, until he went to Mecca. But why they didn't give him a day? When Malcolm X Day? What about Marcus Garvey Day? Come on, man. Any more on that, brother? All right. Give me Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. What you fail to realize, the Most High don't love everybody. And you shouldn't either. Matter of fact, you don't love everybody. You racist against your own people. I've seen so-called black folks mad about they bringing them immigrants over here living in hotels in New York. They giving them food stamps and checks. That's the devil playing games on us, man. Get you to hate your own brother. Hate your own people. When in fact, they are your brothers. The so-called Hispanics are your brothers. They are your sisters. And now look what the devil doing. He bringing in more white folks. And nobody saying nothing about them. What they call themselves, the South Afrikaners or whatever they call them. Man, they just some more culture vultures stealing the land in Africa, the Hamites land. Now they coming over here getting that royal treatment. They're getting the red carpet rolled out. They're getting food stamps. They're getting houses furnished. They're getting Social Security. They're getting all the benefits that you Negroes and Hispanics is not getting. But they want to tell you to vote. Your vote count. Your vote count. What do your vote? Your vote don't count, man. Your vote, the popular vote do not count. The electoral college is the one who decides who's going to be your next president. I don't give a damn about your vote. And it's a shame for all the celebrities to come out to run, rock the vote. Every year they try to get us with the same thing. If you don't vote, you can't complain. But look what happened when we vote. Nothing. The politicians come in our neighborhoods and lie to us. They lied to us. And your pastors, man, they helping them out just to get that palms greased. You know what I'm saying? They come, oh yeah, we care about all the things that's happening in the hood. We care about the unaliving of the black on blacks. We care about the varios. But when they get in the office, what they do? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. They always talk about change. Change. They had the little change deal what Obama got in the office. Change. What Obama do when he got in the office? Legalized weed and made homosexuals have more rights than the regular people. Come on, man. It's a lot. I see Hakuyam East, so they must be good. Come on with it, brother.
Like you so right, because they'll bring out a damn celebrity like Megan Thee Stallion up there and get the twerking. You understand? They promoted her, and she ended up lying on another black man. You understand? Just to put him in prison, just like America does. You understand? Like you know what I mean? They'll put you in prison for something you have no idea what the hell you going to prison for. You understand? And that is what Megan Thee Stallion, that's what she represents. Just like America.
That brother, hey. Matter of fact, since you said that, hold that scripture and go ahead and hit that. Like we brought our last class about another brother that was locked up for 44 years. Innocent man that got lied on by two Edomite women. When they was doing ungodly stuff with their cousin. And they blamed the brother. They blamed the brother. He was shot in the interrogation room by the police, beat up and choked out and thrown in jail for 44 years. Had witnesses to prove that wasn't him. He was at another place. But they didn't want to listen to him. They didn't want to listen to his story. Go ahead, push that play, brother.
You're looking live at 26 in California, where Robert Johnson, 43-year-old, has finally been released from prison. He's been in there for almost 30 years. He had his sentence vacated yesterday. I think he's coming up to the microphone, and let's hear what he has to say.
Robert, just tell us what you're feeling right now, man.
I didn't think this day was going to happen. They had me in that cage for 28 years and 10 months of my life. for something I didn't have nothing to do with. I'm just thankful that we got in front of a judge that was honorable and that was fair and finally put an end to this nightmare, this hell on earth that I've been dealing with since I was 16 years old.
You see that? That brother said hell on earth. While they've been living in heaven, we've been in hell on earth. That's the way we live. That's the struggles that we grow through. Just for walking down the street, juggers, hey, you fit the description, get over here. Like we in Beirut or something. Like they got the right to pull up and then throw you on the police car and search you and pat you down and take you in for nothing. Right. That's because you fit the description. Hell, I'm in my neighborhood. Everybody look like me. Right. Come on, man. These devils are something else, and they've been doing it for years. Right. Look how they just killed the little brother, man. What's the brother name in Ohio? Not the one look like Emmett Till, man. He looked just like Emmett Till. Tamir Rice. Brother playing in the park with a toy gun, man. The police roll up on him and just bang, unalive him within 2 to 3 seconds. Right. Didn't even say drop your weapon or nothing like they do to Edomites. Come on, sister.
And there's a video that was going around two little Edomite boys. They was like 7 and 9, had an actual firearm. Police had like behind the dumpster with pistols. Police were on them. They were like, please put the gun down. Please get put in. They talking to them. They like, put the gun down. The boys just passing the gun back and forth, hide behind the thing. They end up coming around, getting the gun from the boys. Now one shot was, they fired a missed shot, so it wouldn't scare.
Right.
But they killed Tamar Wright over a fake gun.
Over a toy gun in the park. Right. What can a kid play at? We can't even be children in this place, man. Our kids can't even be kids. Like, you can't send them to the store. Like, when we was growing up, we had some love in the neighborhood. Right. Your mom and dad could send you to the store and you come back because the neighbor's going to be looking out for you. Mr. Johnson going to be up the street looking out for you. Man, come on, man. Everybody know you. So it's okay. And then when you get in trouble, they're going to run and tell your mama that you were doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. Okay. We need that today. Right. Come on, brother.
And listen,
come
man,
on. Listen,
if you're gonna be scary as a police officer of a toy damn gun, stop selling the damn thing. Damn. Like stop selling toys in the damn store, in the shape of guns or exactly looking like guns. If your ass is gonna be scared of them, you understand? Like these damn Edomites are some scary ass cats, man. Damn. I don't understand why we so damn, so scared to come together to face them and be like, no, we ain't messing with y'all. Right. You understand? The scary one is the first one to pull the damn trigger. So like,
get a brother hand. It's real. Like, you that scared? You got a gun. You got a partner with a gun. Right. You got tasers. Right. You got a billy club. You got handcuffs. You got mace. Right. But you rolled up and avoided all the other options and just shot the brother. A kid. Come on, brother.
Now, hey, that's something a lot of people don't think about either. The point where they start to, and it probably just recently started happening years ago, but they gave themselves an easier reason to be able to kill people, black people, by saying they were scared. Now, they didn't used to always say, I fear for my life, I fear for my life.
Right.
I think it was some years ago when they started adding in all the like being sensitive. Right. And then all of a sudden they, start saying black people don't respect the police, they don't respect the laws and all this and that. But they weren't saying, I fear for my life before that point. Yeah. Then all of a sudden they found out some kind of way, a cunning way to be like, oh, I was scared for my life. I didn't know what was going on. So I just shot them. And they validated, they justified themselves with shooting and killing people. Right. Then they had to, help their brethren out, telling them stay your ground line and all this and that. So they could be able to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah,
I think Trump just gave them like,
immunity. Yeah, like they can't get punished for doing what they do. Right. That's what he said. He said, I remember usually you see the police just grab them and just throw them in the back seat and hit their head and everything. But nowadays they're just being gentle with them. Yeah, watch the head. Yeah, he giving them immunity to go kill you. Hold what you got to give me Lamentations chapter 4, verse 18, brother. I mean, it don't make no sense. If you that scared, why'd you become a cop? And they're only doing this in our neighborhoods, in our communities.
Right.
And Commander General Hunter brought this out a while back. He did a story on them. The cops talking about they don't like going to other neighborhoods because there's no action there. Look at that devil Daniel Holtzclaw that was down here. I did a video on him. He was raping sisters, raping the older sisters and brothers, man. He was raping them. Thought he was going to get away, but all them sisters and brothers, they weren't scared to stand up. They weren't scared to, he did this to me.
Right.
He just think your mama coming home from church, your grandmother coming home from church, and he pull her over and just make her do a sexual act on him, man. Your sister, your daughter.
Right.
We've been living in hell, man, just like that brother said, hell on earth. And while they've been in heaven, we've been in no hell, going through these things, and nobody gonna have no kind of compassion for you. Oh, you all say you're innocent. Hey, that's like that's the first thing I like to say. I didn't do nothing. Oh, all of you guys say you're innocent. Well, forgive me if I don't laugh. What Martin tell him on life? You got to forgive me if I don't laugh. Because that's crazy, man. They throw us all in here, man, because they the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Right. And we got to know to come together. If we join ourselves together and stay in our own communities and mind our own business and not interfere with their politics or their politics, whatever they got going on, man, we'll be stronger. Just like the scripture said in Ezra, don't seek their peace, don't seek their wealth.
Right.
And we will be strong in this place, man. Read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse
18.
They hunt our steps.
They what?
They hunt our steps.
Tamir Rice.
They hunt our steps.
Breonna Taylor.
They hunt our steps.
Eric Gardner.
They hunt our steps.
They hunt our steps, man.
Right.
You can't send your child to the store, to the park. We can't even have our children to be children. I don't even let my son go outside, man. You got to go in the backyard, man. Because I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? Right. You play in the backyard. These devils will swoop you up, man. Because how I know? Because it happened to me. I was like 12 years old, man. Just Salaki, I had a sideboard. I got to do like the pastor do. When I was a kid, but this is real. Because when I was 11 and 12, like we was playing ball, me and my partners. I had a little basketball goal in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? And I went in the house to eat. Everybody left. They come back knocking on the door. You done? I'm like, yeah. I'm on the porch. Didn't have no shoes on, just socks. I'm like, yeah, y'all trying to ball again? So we see a female we knew that rode her bike down the street. We thought we knew her. So we walked to the corner, and it wasn't her. So we just turned around and went back. Soon as we turned around, swoop, 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 swoop. Man, about 50 police cars swoop us up, throwing us on the damn hoods and stuff, the hot hoods. We got y'all for stealing cars. Took me to jail. I didn't have no shirt on, no shoes on. I just came out the house. Took me to jail. Took us to jail, man. We kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I went to trial, the court, and everything. Like, man, I'm 11 years old on the goddamn court stand, man. Looking at the judge like I didn't even realize what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to lock me up. And my friends, they the same age. Like, we ain't do a damn thing. Man, the white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. That's why I protect my child, man. That's why I protect your child. If I see any of our children out in them streets, man, and they doing wrong, I'm going to say something. I'm going to pull the little YN off the corner, man. Like, nah, y'all better go home, man. Pull your strap out on me if you want to, but go home, man. You know, go ahead, sister.
And that's what we got to realize. Like, the white man don't even follow their own laws when it comes to us. Because if you was a little white boy, they say, where your parents at? Where, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna follow their own laws. Let's get you, how you end up taking a kid to jail and you ain't even got in touch with their parents or nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. They'll get a sister a hand, man. Come on, guys.
If I could, sir, like you said something earlier that was so heavy about us saying we ain't do nothing. Where the hell you think we learned it from? We learned it from y'all. We learned it from them because they never get in trouble for the things that they do. The first thing they say is, what do you pull me over for?
Right.
When they've been they going 100 miles an hour, they still don't have, what do you pull me over for? We're going to do the same thing. Why? Because we was raised by them. We're watching them get away with every damn thing. So if they getting away with it, why can't we? Why can't we? You know what I mean? So like,
that's heavy. That's heavy. Because we still emulate them. God. We don't get away. You know why? You don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
Damn right.
You're not keeping your constitution. Now, in their constitution, say we still 3/5 of human beings.
Oh,
so what's the other parts of us? Read on, brother.
They hunt our steps. Now we cannot go in our streets.
Man, that's a lock here. The Edomite went in the church and killed 9 people. They took him to Burger King.
Right.
They took this devil to Burger King after he unalived 9 black people. Right. Innocent people in church. They not armed.
Right.
In the church. Just praying and want to know who God is and asking for forgiveness. And he go in there unalive them. And the damn devils took him to Burger King, huh? Burger King to award him for his deed. We know you killed them, but you're still white. We're going to take you to Burger King. Got that man a Whopper with cheese, huh? When have they ever did that for a brother?
Right.
I seen a sister in court. She was crying. Can I just hug? They sentenced her, gave her a lot of time. She said, can I just hug my mama? No, get her out of here. Look, when the white woman killed the brother, bought them jeans. Look what happened in the courtroom with her.
Right.
The bailiff just brushing her hair. Right. The judge gave her a hug. Right. Everybody crying, oh, little Becky, whatever the devil name was. You know what I'm saying? She got love in the courtroom. And then got sent out to some little time. Killed the man in his own house. Why you eating ice cream, huh? Eating ice cream in your own house in the comfortability of your own home, supposedly. Right. This devil walk in his house and unalive him, and she get the royal treatment. But let you brothers and sisters try to do that. Not saying that you should, but you try. You see when our people do it, they get caught just like that. They get caught just like that because you're not supposed to be doing that. That is not your way of living. That is the Edomites' way of living. They're beasts. They're cunning hunters. They was blessed with the sword. That's right. Read on, brother. Read it from the top.
They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled. For our end is come.
Oh, this end is coming, man. It's coming. The Most High, he's seeing everything that's going on in this place. You're thinking, oh, I'm doing this. Ain't nobody looking at me. I'm sorry, y'all way over there. He don't see me smoking a cigarette. You don't see me buying this sack. Hey, I might not see you, but guess what? The Most High sees you. He got angels that give reports to him on a constantly basis, man. Every day watching whatever you do that's sinning against him. That's why you get cancer. That's why you get AIDS. That's why you get high blood pressure, sugar diabetes. Doing the wrong thing, man. Thinking that you can get away with it. Guess what, man? Your arm's too short to box with God.
Right.
Hey, come on, read on. Any more on that? Give me Amos 9 and 8. Most High watching everything.
Right.
And you will get judged for everything that you do in this place, man. Right. Whether it come quickly or whether it come not so quick. But you are going to get judged.
That's right.
And especially if you know better, you're supposed to be doing better. Even if you, man, I don't believe what they saying, man. I don't believe what them Israelites talking about. They say that all the time. But you heard what the story said. You heard what the scripture said. So just because you heard it, you're going to be judged for it.
Right.
Read it when you got it, brother.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
Hey, you see that, man? The Most High is watching.
Right.
The Most High is watching everything. What can William say? Everything. Everything. You think you're getting away with it, but you can lie to man all day. You can lie to Commander General Yohan.
Right.
You can lie to General Muhammad. But guess what? The Most High sees you. And that's who you, man, come on, man. You don't want that punishment upon yourself.
Right.
It'll behoove everybody to stop doing what they doing that's going against what the Lord set out for us to do.
That's right.
Read on, brother.
And I will destroy you from off the face of the earth.
Read it again from the top, bro.
God, sir. Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy you from off the face of the earth.
This place ain't gonna last forever. Everybody think that America, good old America the great, is gonna last forever. Well, this place is prophesied to burn, man, and ain't nobody gonna be able to dwell on this land anymore. These devils ain't gonna be able to make no more profit off this land. The Arabs ain't gonna be able to make profit off the land. Especially the Chinese, they're gonna be crying when this place gets demolished.
Right.
Because it's gonna happen. Thus says the Lord. So look, drop that and give me Romans chapter 9, verse 8. They want to say the Bible teaches unity. Everybody supposed to come together. Nah, bro. What Bible is you reading?
Right.
You must be reading one of them New Revised Versions or something. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
That's the slave Bible.
Yeah, right. They read the slave Bible. Right. Read what you got, huh?
God, sir. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 8. That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of God, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed.
You see that? The children of the promise, they're accounted for the seed.
Right.
These devils ain't the children of God. These heathens ain't the children of the Most High. But you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you count for the seed, man. Right. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, brother, all the way to 12 tribes, man. You are that special seed. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6, bro. Right. Now, give me start at 7 and 1. We're going to walk them down with it. Deuteronomy 7 and 1. Come together, everybody, on a melting pot. Well, if this the melting pot, man, I'm tired of it. All my people on the bottom of the pot. They talking about pull yourself up by the bootstraps, and they ain't even give you the boots.
Right.
You ain't got no boots. I'm gonna pull myself up, man. On the race that they've been ahead of us for 400 years. Taking a test, they've been studying for 400 years, and then you just gonna give us the test right now. And thinking that we supposed to be able to make high grades on the test right now. We supposed to get A+. When y'all been studying for 400 years. Come on, man. It don't make sense. Read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee.
I did what?
And have cast out many nations before thee.
Why didn't he say y'all just go amongst them and live perfectly? Live with a big melting pot. Right. I love everybody. But he said cast them out. Read on.
The Hittites and the Girgashites and the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
7 nations that are greater and mightier than thou. Like they was way more of them than it was us.
Right.
Well, keep on what the Most High told us to do. Read on.
Verse 2. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt smite them.
The Most High told us to smite them, unalive them. Even though they're mightier and more of them than it is us, y'all go and smite them, unalive them.
Right.
Read on.
And utterly destroy them.
And utterly destroy them. Right. If God loved everybody, why did he have us to utterly destroy them? 7 nations that were mightier and greater than us. What happened to the love? What happened to God love everybody? Go past a goddamn lie, man. Read on.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
There it is again. Don't make no kind of covenant with them, no kind of contracts with them. Read.
Nor shew them unto mercy.
Don't show no mercy unto them.
Right.
You do what I told you to do and smite them. Read on.
Verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
There it is again. Hey, don't make marriages with them. Because you read in Ezra what happens when you make marriages with them, when you seek their peace, when you seek their riches, it makes you soft, man.
Right.
Read on.
Not thy daughter thou shalt not take unto his son.
Oh, a lot of people need to hear these scriptures, man. Y'all need to turn these speakers up, man, and blast them so there are people that's in the other room that don't want to have anything to do with the Israelites. Let them hear this. Read on.
Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following thee.
They will what?
For they will turn away thy son from following.
You get that Edomite woman now, you don't believe in God no more. You worshiping rocks and sea turtles and whatever the damn devils worship, man. Whatever they doing, they think they God. You worshiping them. You got what you got, Hopper, y'all?
You said what they worship sea turtles.
Man, you know it. They worship anything. You got brothers worshiping crystal rocks too now. They worshiping necklaces, the beads, the rosary beads. They got them Catholics now. I mean, come on, man. Everything that's a religion on this place, our people is in. Islam, even in Judaism. You got brothers over there bound to the damn rock, hitting their head on the stone. Come on, man. We ain't supposed to be like that. We supposed to do what the Lord said do. Read on, brother.
That they will turn away thy son from following.
And that's what happened. Look what happened when the brother get an Asian woman. Now he dressing in karate gis. He worshiping Buddha. He think he the what? He think he the last dragon now. He worshiping Buddha, eating with chopsticks. Can't tell him he ain't Asian. Read on.
That they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you.
So the Most High be angry with us when we do these things. We love our people so much that we tell them, hey, the Most High don't want you to do this. They look at us like, man, y'all a hate group. If this a hate group, man, it ain't no hate group. It's a love group. We love you so much to let you know when you're going off, what you're doing wrong. We don't want the Most High to jack you up. We want to be like Romans 11:26, all Israel shall be saved. We want you to be saved.
That's right.
Read on, brother.
And destroy thee suddenly.
Oh, yo, read that again from the top.
God, sir. This is verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly. Verse 5. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars.
You said what?
Ye shall destroy their altars.
You shall worship in their altars.
You shall destroy their altars.
You shall bring food to Buddha.
You shall destroy their altars.
You destroy their damn altars, man. Get that mess the hell out of here, man. Get that Christian cross. Man, take that off your neck and throw that on the ground, man. Destroy their altars, man. Because it's not the Most High. Read on.
And break down their images.
Man, you take that image of Caesar Borgia and step on it. Make it a doormat.
That's right.
Make it a doormat. Read on.
And cut down their groves.
Cut down their groves where they worship at. Read on.
And burn their graven images with fire.
Man, you burn it with fire, man. Get them the hell out of my sight. That's what the Most High is saying. Saying you don't make no covenants with them. Don't give your sons to their daughters. Don't take their daughters for your sons. What I want you to do is you utterly destroy them.
Right.
Where's the love? Where's the unity?
Right.
Read on.
Verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
You see that? Right. Holy means what? Class?
Separate.
That's right. Come on. Read on.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Be a special people, read.
Unto himself.
To himself. You think you're special because you can jump? You think you're special because you can sing good?
Right.
You think you're special because you wear some Jordans every day, man, and you're a good sportsman, you're a good boxer.
Right.
You think you're special? Nah, man, the Most High made you special for him, man. He gave you these talents, but you're supposed to use them for the good, what he wants you to use them for.
All right.
Read on. But in this kingdom, there, how you use all your talents up.
Right.
You use them up for them, man. Worshiping them, worshiping their gods, doing what their God want them to do.
Right.
You turn your back on the Most High. Read on.
Above all people.
Equal to.
Above all people.
Man, America said we're supposed to be equal to everybody. What the Bible just said?
Above all people.
Israel, you're above all people. Above them where?
That are upon the face of the earth.
Anybody that's on the face of the earth, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're better than them.
That's right.
Better. But they want to look at you like, oh, you're 13% of the country, but you guys are the most that's locked up, committing all the crimes. Come on, man. Like they don't commit no crimes. Like they didn't create the crimes to commit. Like they didn't put the guns in our neighborhoods. Like they didn't put the drugs in our neighborhoods and force us to sell drugs and live. Man. Just think of good times. How they was living in the projects. They was living in the projects with white Jesus on their wall. Every time James had a good hustle or something, that sister, she was, oh no, James, she would let him do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like they're made to suffer. Right. You were born to be a slave, but you ain't got to be, man. All you gotta do is keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. The Most High will put you where you need to be. Right. You come here and lose everything. Like, I done lost everything more than one time. But guess what? I didn't lose my faith. I had an apartment fire. They unalived the Gallagher brother downstairs and tried to burn his body up in the apartment. So I stayed on top, burnt all my stuff up. Guess what? The only thing that didn't burn up in my place, man, I had a fish tank. And I had the prayers on top of the wall on the fish tank. That one little section right there didn't burn up at all, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it'll behoove anybody to seek ye the kingdom of heaven, man, and everything will be added unto you. That's right. You don't got to get out of this to get what you need, what you want. The Most High said he will supply all your needs, man. Anything you need, the Most High got it for you. In my Father's house, there are many mansions. Right. If it were not so, I wouldn't have told you. Right. Come on, man. We got to lean on that, man. 10 toes down for this truth, man. Read, brother.
Verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people.
He didn't choose us because we were the deepest. We had the greatest amount of people. Right. He didn't choose us for that. Read on.
For ye were the fewest of all people.
And you see that? We were the least of all people. Right. We're the small nation. Read on.
But because the Lord loved you.
Because he what?
Because the Lord loved you.
The Most High loved you so-called Negroes, you so-called Mexicans, you so-called Puerto Ricans, you so-called Guatemalans, you so-called Haitians, you so-called Jamaicans, right. You so-called, give me some, Ephraimites. Man, the Most High loves you. He loved you, you Simeonites. Right. Read on.
And because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers.
The Most High made an oath with our forefathers, man, that he would keep us and made us that special people unto him, above all people on the face of the earth. Ain't no equality in that. Right. Ain't no unity in that. Where's the unity when he said you're above all people on the face of the earth? Ain't no unity. That's racism. Right. And it's racism for your behalf. Man, thank the Most High for that, man. That he told us that we could come back. That we got a chance to come back and get it right before he declared the decree to destroy this place. That's right. Right. Because you could have been in that dope house when the police kicked it in and shot it up. You could have been the one sleeping with that prostitute getting AIDS. You could have been the one that's out there gang banging, getting your neck slit by your own homeboys. Right. You could have been out there doing all that stuff. But the Most High chose you to be in this house today, man. That's right. So give yourself a hand, man. He said, my sheep hear my voice. My sheep hear my voice. And you heard his voice. That's why you here today. You could have been out there slung on the street, man. You could have been unalive by the police. You could have been, what's the brother name with the knee on his neck? George Floyd. That could have been you. That could have been you out there getting unalive by the cops. And your brother's just standing there watching, filming it, not doing nothing to help. Man, I just get angry with that every time I think about it. You fighting for your life. This devil sitting on your neck with his knee. All his body weight is going to your neck. You look up, you see your people, and they got the damn phones out. Like, throw a rock at them or something. Hit them with a BB gun, a water gun, or something. Get them off of me. Right. His brother, man, he called out to his mama. He said, Mama. Come on, man. You know that brother was in pain and hurt, man. And that hurt me to think about that. I've been beat by the police before. I mean, I know how it go down, man. A lot of people don't know, man. A lot of people don't. They just think it's a good and evil tale, God versus the devil. See, Christianity make this Bible, make this truth like it's a fairy tale. Like it's Superman versus the evil villain. It's Batman versus the Joker. No, it ain't like that. Satan works for the Most High. Satan works for the Most High. Did you not know that? Everything is in order with the Most High. Right. Yo, you want to be able, hey, he give you an option. Choose you life this day or choose that. And he give you the answer to the test. He telling you to choose life. Choose life. Or choose that. Right. Our people want to die. Our people taking drugs at a all-time high, rapping about it. I just popped a perk 10. I just popped a perk 30. Come on, man. They just fighting to die. You're living to die. You're doing all these drugs. You have no purpose. Listening to these rappers, like I said before, they taught you how to get high, taught you how to sell drugs. They didn't teach you how to take care of your family. They didn't teach you anything past the getting high and the selling drugs. Y'all, you want to buy expensive cars. You want to have nice clothes. They didn't teach you nothing else.
Right.
They didn't teach you how to take care of your family. They didn't teach you how to stop using drugs. They didn't teach you how to stop touching the drugs, period. They didn't teach you about who's your enemy and who hates your people. They didn't teach you about there's a whole group called the KKK out here unaliving black people just for being black. They didn't teach you about the skinheads want to unalive you just for being black. They didn't teach you about none of this, man. But you hold them up. You hold Snoop Dogg up because he taught you how to be a Crip. He taught you how to sea walk. You sea walking, but look what them devils doing. They preparing for war.
Right.
They marching up and down your streets in front of your face now. They was just in Kansas last week with the flags. Everybody want to be tough. You only tough to your own people. You killing your own people. That's why you think you're tough. Kill a nigga, smoke a nigga. Man, but what about the enemies, the real enemies? What you doing to them? And we don't promote no violence. But we telling you to stop unaliving your own people. Stop committing crimes against your own people and look at the bigger picture, man. Everybody killing us. You killing us too? Come on, man. Most High didn't want us to be like that. He said he chose us to be a holy people unto himself, above all people on the face of the earth. But you following after these devils, man. And guess what? They hate niggas, so guess what? You hate niggas.
That's right.
They hate Mexicans, so guess what? You hate the Mexicans now.
Right.
They hate the Spics, the Puerto Ricans, so guess what? You hate the Puerto Ricans and call them Spics. They hate the Dominicans, so you hate the Dominicans now. Man, it's a war tactic. It's a war tactic. Divide and conquer, man. We got to break the chains and reject everything that this devil done gave to us, man, that's keeping us from coming to the Most High. Now your pastor telling you the laws are done away with. You know, once you throw away his laws, statutes, and commandments, they can do anything they want to do to you. Brother, give me Proverbs chapter 6:23. Man, go ahead, brother.
If I could,
Come on.
like it's so heavy that you dropping it, right? If I got a precept real quick, Arwan.
Great.
It said Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 29. Then I said unto you, dread not, neither be afraid of them.
What?
Neither be afraid of them.
Read on.
The Lord your God, which goeth before you, he shall fight for you.
Damn right. Damn
according to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes.
Right. Our people saying the Most High worked wonders in Egypt. They seen them unalive, every firstborn, everything that they had. Unalived it. Man, you see the whole sea open up and let you walk through it. Just think if you seen Lake Hefner open up right now today. That's just a little lake. You see Lake Hefner open up and let a whole bunch of people walk through it.
Right.
And then their enemies walk through and the water just fall on them. Right. If you seen that, and then you want to turn around and be like, oh, no. What's wrong with our people, man? Right. They actually saw these things happen and wanted to go back to Egypt. You had a question, sister? Come on.
And the thing is, like, we looking for some of those same kind of miracles that happen. But like General Muhammad had said, like that house burning down, that slave house burning down, he was like, did no man cause that.
Right.
That was the Most High. One thing that we're talking about on there is the people that was working in the house were the descendants of the damn slaves that worked on that plantation. So like the Most High is still doing stuff in front of our face, and we just got to start following his way.
That's right. Watch the signs of the times. Get that sister hand. That's real. Hey, get a Most High hand clap for burning that damn house. And pretty soon, this whole place gonna burn down, man. Don't say the Lord. It's written. Don't make me pull it out. Oh, read, brother. Give me what was that? Proverbs chapter 6:23. So damn that pastor talking about the laws are done away with. You ain't got to keep the law. That's just dumb. I ain't got to keep the law. I can go out and just pick a kid up off the street and boil them in a pot and start eating them. I gotta make children stew. Do that make sense? Oh, laws govern everything, man. This law ain't it do it forever. Hey, read what you got, and God, boy, give me Baruch 4:1.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp.
The commandment is a lamp. What do a lamp do? Young man, what is a lamp used for? You.
To light up a room.
To do what? To give light. That's what a lamp is. Read on. Get a brother head. So it said what? Read it again from the top.
For the commandment is a lamp.
The commandment is a lamp. All right, read on.
And the law is light.
So you got a lamp. That's the commandment. And you got the law, which is the light. That's what you're going to see with. Read on.
And reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
And reproof of instruction is the way of life. To reproof the way that you live in and give you instructions on how to live. That's the law, statutes, and commandments right there. Without them, man, without that lamp and that light, it's darkness. You bumping into everything. You tripping and falling, breaking your neck, trying to break your arms. Like, you can't see. You're going to grope for anything that you see to get by. But the Most High gave you a lamp and a light to follow. What did it say? Read that second part again.
And reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
And reproof of instructions are the way of life to show you how to get through this thing called life.
Right.
He giving you the playbook. He giving you the answers right here. Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments so you can get through it. The pastor telling you that they done away with. The pastor say the laws of the Lord are done away with. Jesus nailed it to the cross. Give me Baruch 4:1, brother. Read what you got.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever.
For how long?
Forever.
The pastor said they were done away with.
Forever.
Most High said this book of the laws, these laws is due. Man, read it again, brother. Let this sink into y'all, man. Right. Come up out of that Christian church. Come up out of that mentality of thinking that God did away with the law. Moses spent all that time on a mountaintop just to come down with these laws, and you think they done away with all just like that?
Right.
What was the purpose of it then? What was the purpose of it if they done away with, pastor? The pastor's a greedy dog, man, that just wants your money. Just like he got your grandparents' money. Just like he got your parents' money. Now he's trying to connive you to get your money. To get that jet like Creflo Dollar. To get that building like that other pastor, whatever his name was. Come on, man. Read it again, brother.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endured forever.
This law endured forever. Forever, man. Forever is forever. Eternal. That's right. So where's your pastor getting this from? Why are he thinking that it's okay to teach you that the laws are done away with? Brother, give me Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 23. All these different nations, oh, I love God. I love God. They only love him because they think he's white. They only love him because they think Jesus is God. They only love him because they think that he loves them. The Most High, he hates you Edomites, man. He hates you.
Right.
Because you don't do nothing what he's saying. And plus, look how you got his people in captivity. Look how you got his people living. And our time of punishment was up, but they still got their foot on our necks.
Right.
Read what you got, brother.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 23. Truly, in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly, in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel.
Man, that's what salvation for. So it's in vain for anybody other than Israel to seek salvation.
Right.
What is vanity? What does vain mean? It means nothing. There you go. So they saying that they love the Lord, it means nothing.
Right.
Read that again from the top.
Truly, in vain.
In vain. Read.
Is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly, in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel.
That's what it is. Give me Daniel chapter 2 and 44. Salvation is for the Israelites, man. It ain't for the whole world, man. What the hell do the whole world need to be saved from? China making all the money.
Right.
The Edomites making all the money. Well, what you Negroes got? Sure, they throw a bone at one of y'all playing sports. Run, nigga, run. They throw you a bone in the boxing arena, in the entertainment arena. But then when you think you're bigger than the program, they take it back.
Right.
Bill Cosby, O.J. Simpson, Puff Daddy.
Right.
Come on, man. Puff thinking he Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner never got brought up on charges. He living like him. He envying the oppressor. Now look at him thinking that you can do what the Edomites do and get you every time, man.
Right.
Our brothers thinking they Al Capone and thinking that they gangsters and mobsters, and look what happened. You unaliving each other. You're spending your lives in jail. You ain't even get to raise a family, and then the cycle just keep continuing. Look at Big U. He went to jail for all that whole time. Now he got out. He still haven't learned. Still dealing with the devil, still doing the devil's bid. Now they got him again. He can spend the rest of his life in the pen now. That's why, man, it'll behoove anybody to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. You ain't too big to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Ball player, wrestler, boxer, whoever you are, it'll behoove you to keep them. If you're so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American. Y'all small thought about some of y'all shots of them sisters out there. Desiree, Cheyenne, Raya, Angel. Yeah, ain't no Cheyenne, that's Sister Raya. Sister Angel. Yeah, read what you got, brother.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
We said what?
Which shall never be destroyed.
Brother, when the Most High set up his kingdom is going to be righteous. That's right. Guess who's going to rule his kingdom? He's going to put his Christ over us to rule, and he's going to let his people be on top in his kingdom.
That's right.
All right, hey, man, we ain't going to be like it is here. Just think of how they living in their kingdom. Think of how Donald Trump's son wake up every day. He ain't got to do a damn thing. They in their kingdom. Right. They in heaven. Look at Elon Musk. Think of his kids. What they do when they wake up? Come on, God, boy.
And it still ain't enough. Like, it still ain't enough for them to wake up and just be on top. They still got to oppress you even more. Bro. They still got to take more and destroy us even more, even though they got everything. Like it.
Man, no. What you saying is right, bro. They waking up without a care in the world. Man. We man, worrying about our next, how we gonna pay this light bill. I didn't make enough money on my check this week. I done put in all the hours, but the more you make, the more they take.
Oh God.
But man, come on, man. This is hell, brother. Oh God. You gotta wake up and slave to get everything that you got, and it still don't be enough when the first come to pay that rent, to pay that mortgage, pay them bills, to pay that child care. Come on, man. Read what you got, brother.
And the kingdom should not be left to other people.
Oh, that's beautiful right there, man. Read that again from the top.
No, sir.
Call out the scripture, book, chapter, verse.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Rockatha Yahweh Yahweh, because if they could, they would destroy it. Right. They would try to rule over it. They'll try to come and conquer it like they did the so-called Native Americans. Right. They unallowed the 100 million of them. Unallowed the 100 million of them to take their land. Give them smallpox. Call them savages. Gave them the name that they wanted them to have. When the Most High called them Gad, the tribe of Gad. They called them savage. But who was the real savage? Who came over here with all the diseases and then gonna spread them out? When the natives, they just chose to teach you how to eat off the land. In the book, Columbus' book, he said there are peaceful people that we can conquer them easy. So that war was in that devil's heart, man. War was in that devil's heart soon as he set foot on this ground, man. Read on.
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms.
So that's what's going to happen when the Most High send Christ back. All these kings and so-called rulers on the earth right now, that kingdom's going to be cracked into pieces. All that crown's gonna be snatched off their head and given to Yahushua.
Right.
And he and the Most High Kingdom gonna be set up. It's gonna be so righteous. Hey, give me Psalms 55 and 21, God of War. Read what you got from the top again. The top.
God, sir. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Read on.
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
And this kingdom ain't gonna be left to other people, man. Because if they other people got the hold of the kingdom, it'll be just like this.
Right.
Maybe even worse, because now, I tell you, try to put them on top of us. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all about some of y'all start working Officer Martabois. That's my brother right there. Louisiana in the building.
Right.
Read what you got, God of War.
Come on, sir. The book of Psalms, chapter 55. Can I start at verse 20, sir?
Come on.
He had put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him.
Hey, now, they're right. They're right. Now, look, think of Christopher Columbus.
Right.
Think of Christopher Columbus and read this again. Read that again, brother.
Come. The book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Now, the Gadites, they was at peace. They invited him, not invited, but they saw him on the land. They showed him how to live off the land. Showed him how to raise the maize, the corn, and the food. But that devil, man, he was a conniving beast. Gave him diseases. Gave him blankets with smallpox on them, man. That was war.
Right.
War tactics. Read on.
He had broken his covenant.
All the peace treaties that they had with the Native Americans. All the so-called peace treaties, they didn't uphold one. All of them, they broke all the treaties. Read on.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Man, words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Smoother than butter. That's how you look at these devils, man. They come at you real smooth. Look at their pastors. What's his name? Kenneth Copeland. Ooh. Look at Joyce Myers. Their words are smoother than butter.
Right.
What's his name? Jimmy Swaggart.
Right.
All of them, man. Joel Osteen. Yeah, that's the one. He's smooth. We got a little suit on, smiling. Words smoother than butter. Read on.
But war was in his heart.
But war was in his heart. That same war that was warring against the Native Americans. That same war that unalived 99 million Negroes. Was like 100 million Negroes and 99 million Native Americans, man, so-called. That's that same devil whose words were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And war is in his heart today. When he unalived these little babies out here, man, just for being children, getting unalived. Trayvon Martin went to the store for a can of tea, Arizona tea and some Skittles. This devil said they always get away. He broke his own law. The 911 operator said, don't follow him, leave him alone, we'll get him. No, they always get away. War was in his heart. War was in his heart. Breonna Taylor worked a long shift in the hospital. She worked overnight. Now she laying in her bed. Police beating on the door, shooting in the house. What the boyfriend supposed to do? Protect his home. She caught a straight bullet in her sleep. All could have been avoided. These devils wouldn't have had war in their heart. Brother Emmett Till said he whistled at a white woman. The brother was, 12 years old? They beat him, they drug him, they shot him and drowned him. The body was unrecognizable. A baby, man. A baby. Then after all these years, this devil come out and said he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Talking about she wanted to have a clear conscience before she died. Man. That's a damn devil, brother. That's a devil to the T, man. All the hell that we go through on this earth, man. And you think that's okay? I'm gonna play this last video, brother, real quick. And just think about it, man.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, keep talking, then we're going to take you. Then they can pick you up at the jail, pay your bond and everything else. Don't point at me. I'm not trying to argue. No, I want to take you to jail is what I want to do. Because you are running your mouth. I don't want to. Keep running your mouth. Oh, man, come on, man. Let me get out of here. It's funny, huh?
Bro.
It's funny. Keep
Leave me
working.
alone,
Let's
man.
go to jail. No, you're going. Let's go.
Doing, bro?
You're
I'm
going.
smiling.
You're going. You already passed off with your still.
Now look at that. This brother just in the store. They weren't even there for him, but they see this brother like he was smiling. He got the right to smile. It reminds you of the old days when they had the barrel on the road when you was a so-called black person. If they saw you smiling, they'll lynch you or hang you. So you had to laugh in the bucket on the street. If you wanted to laugh, you had to put your head in the bucket and laugh. That's the day, the time we in. This that same devil from back then.
Right.
War was in his heart. He just told the brother, I want to take you to jail. That's what I want to do. I want to lock you up. Take you away from your family. Brother just smiled at him. Read on, brother. I mean, go ahead, play it.
Pay your bond and everything else. Don't point at me.
I'm not trying to argue.
No, I want to take you to jail is what I want to do. Because you are running your mouth.
Listen, bro, I don't want to talk, bro.
Keep running your mouth.
Fuck, man, come on, man. Let me get out of here, bro.
It's funny, huh?
Bro.
It's funny. Keep
Leave
working.
me alone,
Let's
man.
go to jail. No, you're going. Let's
What
go.
you doing, bro?
You're
I'm
going.
smiling.
You're going. You already passed off with your still.
All the crap.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything.
On your back.
Bro,
Put your hands behind your back.
I ain't do nothing, bro.
Give him taser.
Why you want to taste me for? I ain't doing nothing. Put your hands behind your back. I ain't even doing nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
Anything, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why y'all doing this? Why? I didn't do nothing. I'm just sitting there smiling, dog. I'm coming on, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Man, no,
Do
bro.
it, man.
And if this don't make you angry, man, living in this place, this unrighteous kingdom, this kingdom is not righteous and it will never, ever be able to love you, man. That's why we got to love ourselves, man. That's why we got to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, because when we don't, anything can happen to us.
Right.
You can't even go in the grocery store. You can't even go in the convenience store. You can't smile.
Right.
You can't smile. Come on, sister.
You know, white folks will always be like wondering why we have like how we feel the way we feel, because we could just be going to the grocery store. We can't even have our day planned out. They can have their day planned out and go according to it. We can go to the grocery store and just smile at them the wrong way. And then that changes the whole trajectory of our day. Or one thing can be dependent on life and death for us. And they don't understand why we still harbor so much hatred towards them. Or I shouldn't even say hatred, but have so much anger towards them because they change our day. These men got cameras on, don't even care that they get recorded, and still breaking the law and violating.
Yes, sister. Right. You know why? They doing it because they know they're going to get away with it. Another brother locked up on some trumped up charges for smiling. Now you're going to write that on the report. I wonder what they charge him with. What did they charge him with? Come on, brother.
It's so funny, because the police, as far as like being actual authority and enforcers, they're a joke.
Damn
like I said earlier, like how you scared of a little boy with a toy gun? You supposed to be a police officer. You're supposed to be trained for this.
Damn right.
Physically and psychologically. Like they say the police officer are the best of the best. But you scared of kids?
Right.
You scared of unarmed men and women? I saw a video the other day, and it was these police was like you could tell that the dude, he was genuinely scared of a woman because she was yelling at him. He was like, "Oh man, I was terrified of her, man." And I'm like, "Dude, you're a cop.
Right.
You are a police officer. Be so serious with yourself right now. You scared of a woman? One woman, little skinny thing, couldn't even be 120 pounds."
Right.
I'm like, what? Y'all are jokes.
Yeah, bro, that's what it come down to is, and my thing is the FBI come out with every what, about 3 or 4 years, they come out with how many racist cops there is, but they never pull them off the force.
Right.
They leave them on the force. And they teach their people Damn right. And they teach their people when they join the police force, you're not black anymore. You're blue. You know what I'm saying? You're blue. So you ain't supposed to care about your people. And that's the only people they attack is your people.
Right.
They don't do this in the white neighborhoods.
Right.
Because the white people, they got somebody to turn to. They'll go to their congressman. Oh, I got to go to my politician to let him know, my district leader.
Right.
What the brother say is not being scared. It's the hate that they makes them do what they do. It's the hate to make them unalive us. That's right. They lost their birthright and they hated it ever since, man. They know they're the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's how they live to this day.
Right.
Like it ain't been a perfect devil. They've been a perfect devil. I can imagine the Chinese Moabite being like them. The Moabite have some kind of pity on you probably. Oh no, because they be giving them Hamites hell over there. Hey, I seen one whip a Hamite with a stick, man, just beat the hell out of him. Yeah,
it was so like it was an Asian that killed the sister in California. That's why they was riding.
Right. Sandra Bland. Damn right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, think about who could be more perfect devil than an Edomite. I don't think it would be a perfect devil.
This devil is the perfect one. The Lord knew exactly what he was
doing. Man, he did, right? Hey, yo, man, any more questions there, bro? We're going to go ahead. We're running late anyway, so we'll go ahead and end the class on this. We're going to turn it over to Priest and Officer Governor War Report.
So, hey, clap it up, man. Clap it up. All right, this is the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK. Started at our 1 West 125th Street Hall, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular brother or sister, she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10. 10th in the Hebrew is Masharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. Right now, we are in the Feast of First Fruits. I think it ends. I'll get that to you. Check the bulletin board. Any brother who wants to become a trooper in the school, he start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And with that, marching means stand for the brothers. Give one curse salute to the teacher, men of Israel. Mada Shabbat, Amajah, Rock, Yahba Shem Yahba Rakatah. Cosmetah, ladies, stand. Men of Israel, go give one curse salute to the sisters, men of Israel. Mada Shabbat, Amajah, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Thamba Shem Yahweh.
Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from 1 West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.